everybody.
Andy Richter returns May 28th with new episodes. Now it's the all-new That 70s Show special, followed by the viewer's choice for favorite That 70s Show episode of all time.
Okay. Let's watch some TV because that makes us all happy. Okay, here we go. Okay, see? Now, this is nice.
Welcome to That 70s Show special. In honor of their 100th episode, 1 full hour of That 70s Show's funniest moments.
Oh, who the hell gave those people an entire hour?
We'll go behind the scenes for some up-close and very personal revelations.
I'm becoming notorious for the amount of butt crack that I show.
It becomes a contest of, like, how can you not laugh?
We'll join the cast as they celebrate the filming of the landmark 100th episode.
See? Now, this is nice. A nice family who gets along and sings and dances.
And we'll reveal the results of the voting for the viewer's choice top 10 favorite episodes.
Oh, remember that episode where...
I can see my own mouth. Did you see the one where...
That was my favorite.
I love showing my butt.
To Forman! To Forman!
All on That 70s Show special.
Oh, this show is crap.
It was actually my first audition.
This was my first pilot audition, period.
I was really scared.
We were both at the network call, and he was so new, like he was so nervous.
There were a lot of famous kids who were trying out for the show.
I walked into this room and I saw all of these actors that I recognized from TV and movies.
They all knew each other, but no one knew me.
To be honest with you, I really didn't know who was who. I was really new to this country, you know.
I didn't really know anybody. I went in like flip-flops, and I was like, you know, what's up? Like, I didn't really know the magnitude of it.
I knew I was the only brown kid in the whole hallway.
It was really terrifying. But it turns out Eric is a really scared guy, so it all kind of worked for me.
Half hour after that audition, they called me and they said, hey, you got the job. And of course, you know, my family's crying and everybody's crying.
Out of those kids, really only Danny and Mila really had much experience.
I decided what I would do is do each one of my lines as a different character. So I did the first one as like a pirate, and the next one as like an English guy, and the next one as Putty from Seinfeld. And they didn't know why I was doing it, but they laughed really hard.
I lied in my audition. I was 14 at the time, so I went in and they asked me how old was I, and I said I was going to be 18, which was the truth. Sooner or later, I was going to be 18. I just didn't specify which year.
The show was called Teenage Wasteland at the time, so I didn't know when I auditioned, A, that it was in the 70s, and I didn't know, and I didn't realize that it was funny.
When I auditioned for this show, I had no idea that this took place in the 70s. I was doing an entirely different show from everybody else. I thought the camera was Eric's point of view, so everything I did was just a little exaggerated, you know, because I remember my parents' cocktail parties and how weird everybody was. So I became one of those weird people. So we shot the pilot, then we get picked up. Then I realized, no, this is a real person. So I had to take the weird person and make her into a real person.
I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't have the slight. I'd done like high school plays, and I was like, well, it's kind of like a play. They just have cameras, right?
There was no ego, there was no issue with, oh, I can't let this happen, or I must let this happen. It was just kind of like, where do we go next?
When I met Topher, it was a relief. I was like, oh, you haven't done anything either? Okay, cool. When I met Laura, it was a relief. I was like, oh, you haven't done anything either? When I met Wilmer, it was a relief.
We were sitting in this huge round table, and we were looking around, and at that specific moment, we're like, wow, this is the team.
This is the proudest day of my life.
Shut up.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The viewer's choice top 10 favorite episodes. Number 10, The Pill.
What happened? Did Kelso forget your birthday or something?
I'm pregnant.
Each season has 1 or 2 episodes that are seminal in the sense that they kind of like changed our view on what we could do. We weren't aware that we could do episodes that good or that different.
Okay, I'm never having sex again.
Yeah, good one.
No, I'm serious, man. It's just not worth it. You just wait, Eric. This could so easily happen to you.
I don't think so. I'd probably have to have sex first.
I was like, wow, first season was the first controversial subject we ever hit on. I'm not pregnant.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So you feel tons better, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, that's so great, because you know what? I'm breaking up with you.
What?
People were very upset over the fact that, you know, why wasn't Jackie on birth control and why wasn't this done before? Well, the truth of the matter is she didn't know about it before, and that's what people have to understand, that it is reality, and birth control is just kind of coming out.
Jackie, I went on the pill.
Oh, my God. You are going to be so popular.
That was a big episode for Donna. Because, I mean, Eric and Donna were always just really good friends, you know? And now it's like getting to that point, and just there's like a lot more at stake then, because they were going to start like having sex, and it was going to change everything.
Really, my favorite scene of the entire show is Eric and Donna using the fact that they're bright and they're funny to kind of dissipate this stupid event that's happened, which is he's figured out she's on birth control, but she's not ready to have sex.
All I'm saying is we have to wait for the right time.
Okay. How about now?
No.
Okay. How about now?
No.
Okay. Now?
Yes.
Really?
No.
Okay. Now, right? I'll be waiting.
Shut up.
I got a birthday coming up, so.
I love you, Eric, and I want to be with you.
God, Donna, I love you. It's that wonderful mathematical equation. What if the girl next door was kind of smart enough to see something in the boy next door?
You have that best friend who you're in love with, and you don't know how to deal with it.
I think their relationship is what drives the show, because, you know, you have so much of that in real life. Like, you know, you meet your high school sweetheart and you're so in love that it kind of pushes you away because you get really scared of this, you know, this emotion.
It really is a relationship that's more about missed opportunity.
It's always like, I want to hug you, but I can't, or I want to kiss you, but I can't, or I want to say I'm sorry, but I can't. And it's that same moment that they play in different scenarios, but every time they do it, it's different, and every time they do it, they make us want them to be together.
We make things work.
Yeah, but what if it doesn't work? And then not only does it not work, but we don't have what we used to have.
Donna, we will. We love each other, right? So, trust me, it can only get better.
It's about people loving each other. It's about these kids learning about life, learning respect for each other, responsibilities towards each other, towards themselves, towards what they do in life.
At the core, what they really have is an amazing, amazing friendship. Face it, we're just a couple of goons here.
Thanks for holding my hair when I was...
Oh. Just thanks for missing my shoes. And then sometimes it's more romantic than others.
You're like a really great boyfriend.
All right.
Viewer's Choice, favorite episode, number 9, The Promise Ring.
Hey.
What you doing?
Just counting my secret stash. I'm getting something special for Donna.
Something special, huh? Oh, is it firecrackers?
No.
No, because if it's something that blows up, I'll go halfsies.
All of us have episodes that were the funniest or the best for our character. For my character, it was that episode.
It's a promise ring.
Eric, it's It's beautiful. Because you really get what Donna wants in life, and, you know, you think she and Eric are going to be together forever, and you get that that's not in the cards.
If you don't wear your promise ring on your left ring finger, it totally cancels out the promise that you'll be together forever.
Wait, that's what I promised?
Where's your ring?
Oh, I put it on a chain so I could wear it around my neck.
Burn! Oh, super burn, the wedding's off!
The show revolved so much around the Eric and Donna relationship, and then that just ended. Eric, I love you. A lot. But I have to give you your ring back. And Donna just expresses so much of herself in that episode. We're together now. Isn't that enough?
No! I mean, damn, Donna. If you can see a future for yourself without me, and that doesn't, like, break your heart, then we're not doing what I thought we were doing here. And you know what? Maybe we shouldn't even be together at all.
Are you breaking up with me?
Well, are you giving back that ring?
Yes.
Then... yes.
Coming up, we continue the countdown of your top 10 favorite episodes.
I happen to know that you put the special ingredient in these brownies.
Plus, an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at life on that 70s show.
That is so disgusting.
Guys.
And for the first time ever, we reveal the real name of Fez.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that.
All when that 70s show special continues.
Ashton Kutcher is Sean's crazy cousin.
A shark just swam up and bit your board?
Not just my board. Grounded for life, all new at 8/7 Central tomorrow on Fox.
Welcome back to that 70s show special.
Boy, these specials are thrilling.
You know, Fez, this show contains an important message.
We've learned that your choice for the top 10 favorite episodes all have one thing in common. Eric does something really, really dumb.
All right. That is quite enough.
Viewer's choice favorite episode, number 8, A New Hope.
I told Milbank's son David to come by to see you.
David Milbank, Dad, I hated that guy.
Yeah, well, I hate his dad, but I smile like hell whenever I see him. And you'll do the same. Got it?
Got it.
The declining situation at the plant, Red had lost his job, is set against the risk of Eric losing Donna to this guy who comes in, whose father is in charge of the plant.
Wow, David, you've really grown up.
Me? Look at you. You have really grown up. Yes, in fact, we've all grown up.
Yes, but I had much more than you have.
One of the things that comes up again and again in Eric and Donna's relationship is, do they trust each other? Does Eric trust her?
I don't mean to bum you out, but I just saw Princess Leia cruising around with Darth Vader and his TIE fighter.
The Star Wars episode is one of the first places where this distrust came to the surface and got played out.
Leia, what are you doing with Darth Vader?
Oh, we're, just friends, Luke. He's nice. I think you really like him.
No, I wouldn't.
Give me a chance, Luke.
Look. Hello, he's choking me with his mind here. That's like, yeah, evil.
Caballo de la sabana, porque está viejo y cansado.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the new foreign exchange student. The football team asked me if I wanted to hang out. I shouldn't have said yes. They call him FEST. It stands for foreign exchange student, so nobody really knows what his real name is.
The one time he said his name on the show, there was, I believe, a school bell rang.
Well, my name is...
And if you could read his lips, which you can't, or we wouldn't have put it on the air, what he's saying is the names of all the other actors in the show.
The character is such a mystery. Here's a new shipment, fresh from whatever the hell country I am from.
Where is this guy from? He's probably from one of those little countries that, you know, that you just sort of discover at dinner sometime when you're listening to the news and you go, what's that? That's a country? I've never heard of that.
They're gonna send me back to my homeland, the beautiful island of...
Okay.
They've just done a wonderful job of making him a complete enigma.
Please stop touching each other. It gives me needs.
Fez needs to get laid.
It's been 4 years of him trying and he needs to get some action. You know what would be a good job for me? Gigolo. The loving is over. Now pay me. He lets you really get away with so much because he's learning, because he doesn't know any better, because, you know, the only way you learn is by making mistakes. I may not say this right because I am new to English, but she has tremendous French, yes?
He took it totally from a character who doesn't understand anything to a character who actually understands more than anyone else in the group, even though he's the foreigner.
Good evening, Donna. Which of these ladies are easy? They keep this character unpredictable and funny and fresh. They keep me dancing, they keep me singing, and I'm having a ball doing it.
Viewer's Choice favorite episode, number 7, that disco episode.
Oh my God, Michael! They opened up a disco.
Where at?
In Kenosha.
In the first season, we had that disco episode. We went to Kenosha, went to this disco, and that was a lot of fun.
I mean, a disco? No way.
What is disco?
Disco is from hell, okay?
Hyde, you were right about disco music. It is evil.
You look familiar. Do I know you? I should hope so. Dad?
Hyde is dealing with some pretty hard stuff on the show, but it's not like he's like, feel sorry for me.
It's just, it's a little different because he doesn't have any parents.
Oh my God, I don't have any parents?
Hyde does it in a way where it's like, this is what's going on, this is what I have to deal with.
My parents' divorce made me the man I am today.
Oh man, am I gonna go crazy and think the government's out to get me too?
The government is out to get you.
Hyde is so like anti-everything.
He started off with, you know, everything damn the man, anti-government, and just everything you could do to try and be some sort of rebel. Dates cost money.
No, Kelso, that is prostitution.
Dating is prostitution, man, only you don't always get what you paid for. Just trying to get some sort of reaction out of people, just trying to not let things be the same. You know, for a rich girl, you're kind of skanky. It's his little evil streak. It's the little devil inside him.
Hyde, you're the reason we do so many stupid, senseless things.
Yeah, that is true. What's really important to him are his friends. But at the same point, he has to keep them in check by keeping them so that he doesn't feel like he needs them as much as he really does.
It's okay. You're home now.
Get off me, man.
You let me love you, orphan boy. Don't hide from your feelings.
Coming up, the countdown of your top 10 favorite episodes continues.
I can see my own mouth.
And Ashton Kutcher reveals the danger of being kelso.
On my back, I have a wound right there.
All when that 70s show special continues.
Never bet on babies.
Give it back. Mine.
Is there a problem, Davy?
Well, Dad,
There was only one due left. Tommy said it was his. I said it was mine, and we began to fight, and it was wrong. We're sorry.
Boys, why don't you give me the Mountain Dew? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now let that be a lesson to you.
What just happened here? We got hosed, Tommy. We got hosed.
Oh, Davy.
Bernie wants to go to a basketball game.
I want you to fake an asthma attack.
But can he get past his wife?
You had him fake an illness so you could go to a Clipper game? And what do you do if they make the playoffs? Stop his heart?
Billy Crystal guest stars on an all-new Bernie Mac at 9, 8 Central. Part of a full hour tomorrow on Fox.
A marriage or Michael Jordan?
I'll be dead tomorrow. See you.
Welcome back to That 70s Show special. For those of you who thought Dine and Dash would be voted viewer's choice for favorite episode, you're wrong.
All right, Fez, you lose. Give me $5.
Dine and Dash, placed 6th.
Hey, guys, guess what I got?
VD?
No? $100! So, money to treat your VD? Yeah, we gotta go celebrate this $100. Let's all go out to dinner. Someplace expensive. Someplace nice.
It starts out with this really simple thing. They're all going to go to dinner and someone's going to pay, and then the person doesn't pay.
Kelso, we don't have any money. You don't need any. People, we are on a dine and dash here. Oh, yeah, because the only thing better than eating lobster is eating lobster and hauling ass.
And one by one, each one betrays the group until Donna and Eric are left.
I'll go and get the money and come back. You can trust me.
He's not coming back!
And we trusted him! Jackie, if you don't come back...
Eric, please. I'm not immature like those idiots.
She is immature like those idiots!
I can't count on much in this crazy world, but I can always count on you.
That is so true. I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Hey! Why don't you just sit your lying ass down?
And then when Eric and Donna are left, they run like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid off the cliff.
If I don't make it, tell Mama I'm sorry.
Don't talk like that. You'll tell her yourself. We all, like, clicked right away.
Okay, seconds, please.
The kids are always like goofing around.
Oh my God.
The young people are going out and having a good time, and they're, you know, this is a great gig, man.
We actually are like the characters on the show when we're not shooting, because we're just like jacking around with each other and like beating up on each other.
We should be all wrapped in bubble wrap when it goes on here. A lot of punching, slapping and kicking. It's like the Three Stooges.
It's funny when friends get hurt.
Only that one.
Hitting people's cool.
Don't even.
Part of us is how stupid we can look with each other and how stupid we try and make each other look.
Like air humping each other's legs.
The adults, you know, we don't do a lot of the slapping and kicking because we bruise easy.
You know, just piddle pissing around.
He's in the red! He's in the air!
All of us get along in real life, which I think kind of sort of helps out, you know, you can kind of sense that on television that, you know, everybody, you know, enjoys each other.
Hey, Mr. Salt.
I have a family here. You know, I like the people I work with, and they are I wouldn't even say a second family. I would say a first and a half family to me.
We can come to work knowing that we're gonna laugh all day, you know, and that's what we do. We try to make each other laugh all day, and we play a lot of pranks on each other.
That is so disgusting.
To work with the people that I work with on a daily basis, and after 4 years to still feel as strong about them all as I do, I think is pretty amazing. I consider myself a real fortunate guy.
We do everything that we can do and to make each other feel like a family, and that's what it's become. It's become a family.
Maybe we'll hold hands on the way out and skip. Perfect.
Viewer's choice, favorite episode, number 5, The Garage Sale.
Okay. T-minus 1 hour till the garage sale.
One of the episodes that people comment on the most is the brownie episode.
I happen to know that you put the special ingredient in these brownies.
I told him not to.
Yes. Love.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole big bag of love in there.
All the parents were high. I mean, I don't think I've ever laughed so hard.
Well, stoned or happy, extra happy.
I like that word, hip. It kind of pops, you know? Hip, hip, hip.
I can see my own mouth.
In my mind, seeing red, extra happy, that just that just makes me laugh.
What a bitch, a Rooney Dooney.
All of a sudden, you know, for a year or two now, we've been doing like the kids in the 360, and then bam, the parents are high. I think that was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
If my dad finds out that we're going to Canada for beer, no less, he's gonna start killing people, okay? So keep it down.
All right! Canada! Woohoo! Beer!
He's taken this character, he's taken what they give him and all the silly things that they give him to do. And by the end of the week, they're hysterical. And it's because of Ashton's performance. He is so committed to what he does, and that pays off.
You guys, guess what part of my body I nicknamed Pink Floyd?
You've got Ashton, whose character is out there and he's wild and he's manic.
Hey, Kelso.
I get hurt. I have a gouge taken out of my knee right here. That's from doing some physical comedy stuff. And there's actually a gash on the side of my leg right here.
Oh, man, I hit that. Oh.
On my back, I have a wound right there. There was an episode like really early on when I came running up and I jumped over the couch and my heels hit the edge of the couch and I slipped off and took it right in the shins with the table. And the punch bowl just kind of goes like this, and everybody's like still. And I hold it still, and I'm like, you just can't smile now. And I'm like, stay into character, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't hurt. And everybody else starts laughing. I remember watching the episode and going, that's awesome. I like making people laugh, and if that helps to make people happy, I'll hurt myself a little bit.
Coming up, the final 4 of your top 10 favorite episodes.
Annie's?
Plus, the cast gives us a revealing look at some of the reasons behind the show's popularity. When that 70s show special continues.
Steve, what's going on?
Best-selling car in the world. There's plenty to rave about. See your Texas Ford dealer.
Back to that 70s show special. Your next viewer's choice has the whole gang doing something dumb.
That's just funny.
Viewer's choice, favorite episode, number 4, Water Tower.
Gentlemen, we have finally done it. A pop leaf on the water tower.
I always like the shows when it's the gang and we're getting into some mischief.
Yeah, out further, though. Yeah, right up. There you go.
Hey, Kelso! Yeah? How's it look from down there?
Those are the moments from when I was in high school that I remember is getting in trouble and doing stupid stuff.
My mom's a nurse. I'm gonna go wake her up. Maybe she can fix him. I saw my parents having sex and couldn't get over it.
Eric, you look pale. Let me see your eyes. Look at me. You have a fever?
Eric has caught Red and I, and so we're sitting in the dining room, and all of a sudden he's seeing us naked.
I know what you need. Right after breakfast, I want you to mow the lawn. Fresh air will do you good.
Eric, is something bothering you?
God, make it stop!
Welcome to Camp Naughty Bad Fun.
You know what? I love showing my butt.
And I'm sorry, but if you're hanging out with this crowd, you gotta know that eventually your pants are getting pulled down.
I like to show it, and I like to shake it.
Let's drink! Bingo! I've always wanted to do that. Just run buck naked through a sea of people. Be free and shake it around.
I'm actually kind of becoming notorious for the amount of butt crack that I show. I used to be a carpenter, though, so I think that kind of feeds into my need to air out my glutoid crevice.
I can't count how many times I've been naked in the show. I mean, I've been naked too many times, and I think it's because they know that I won't say a thing about it.
Oh, hey, we could take Fez to Chicago and peddle his ass for beer.
Okay. Topher did it once. I think Ashton did it once.
I'm cold.
That must be why your nipples are so pointy. My homeboy's been naked for a couple more times than that.
You want dirty bad fun? Listen to this. I came here fully clothed.
It just makes no sense. We just decided to start the scene like that. We're like, how about we start the scene with Fez naked? How was that? Does that make sense? No? Wow, is it good television? Well, no, just air that thing. We'll see how it goes.
I am a winter nymph. I love the snow. Hooray, America!
Coming up, the countdown continues with your top 3 favorite episodes.
To Forman! To Forman!
Plus, Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher reveal their seductive sides.
And you're behind the scenes at that 70s show.
All when that 70s show special continues.
Starts at 8/7 Central, Fox Friday.
On Fox 1.
Oh, they could be. Is that true?
It sure tastes like it.
Pace, fresh taste that's legendary.
See your Texas Chevy dealer today.
Tonight at 10, police dash cams are usually used to catch criminals, but 2 local cops may have been caught in a criminal act with their own camera. Watch Fox 4 News at 10.
Welcome back to that 70s show special. And if you've got money on which episode is viewer's choice as the #1 favorite, it's not that 70s pilot.
Damn.
That 70s pilot finished 3rd.
Eric, it is time.
Why don't you do it?
It's your house. Listen to them up there. The party has reached critical mass. In 10 minutes, there will be no more beer opportunities.
If my dad catches me copping beers, he'll kill me.
I'm willing to take that risk.
There are 3 events in that show that are really important. One is he steals the beer. It's a sort of little mini rite of passage.
To Forman! To Forman!
The second is that he goes out of town, defies his parents' orders, and he drives out of town.
One more thing, very important, about the car. She's old, so no trips out of town. Ever.
Kids are off. I wonder where they're going.
Out of town.
And the reward is he gets kissed by the girl. Well, that's the whole series.
By the way, thanks for the ride.
What was that for?
I just wanted to see what it was like.
What was it like?
You were there?
Yeah, I wasn't ready for it.
What would you have done differently?
I don't know. Something with my lips.
Sounds good. Let's try that next time.
When exactly is next time?
Good night.
Yeah, I'm really gonna sleep after that.
Jackie, from the first minute that I saw you, I knew that I wanted to fool around with you.
They're the odd couple. I can't even explain it. It's like a roller coaster with them. It's up and down, and they're in love, and they hate each other, and they love to be in love, and they love to hate each other. I'm telling you, Donna, breaking up with him was the best thing I ever did.
Well, it's cool, because Jackie and I are history!
Oh, my poor baby.
They're so wrong for each other that it works.
Jackie, I do love you, and I'll do whatever it takes to make you happy with me.
She's a controlling freak, and I am a spastic idiot.
Michael, you don't know anything about anything.
I do, too.
That's the perfect combination.
That's what makes it fun for them, is the fact that there is drama, but I think that no matter what happens, they are in love.
I love you, Jackie Burkhart.
I love you too, Michael Kelso.
Coming up, we announce your choice for favorite 70s show episode. And the cast reveals their predictions for the future.
I'll become a spy for the CIA.
All when that 70s show special continues.
The Dr. Pepper. This May, share the laughter.
Hey, guess what, fellas? Turns out I still have feelings for Donna. Yeah, deep feelings, warm feelings, tingly in the pants feelings.
The heartbreak.
I want to break up.
Please, let's talk about this.
No.
Wait, but Michael!
And the hope.
If you don't love her, just don't be with her, because someone out there could really love her.
Someone out there, someone right here. That 70s Show. 3 new episodes you can't miss, starting next Tuesday on Fox.
A North Texas man is struck by lightning and lives. Fox 4 News after That 70s Show.
Welcome back to that 70s show special. We're down to the 2 finalists for your favorite episode. Will the winner be...
Change it back. No. Change it back. No!
My eye!
Viewer's choice, favorite episode number 2, Donna's Panties.
Oh, I'm coming, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Oh my God, Donna's wearing granny panties!
What starts as a lighthearted prank gets really serious.
This here is a little something that I like to call a little something.
You got me a present? That's so sweet. I didn't even get you anything, and you got me... panties? What the hell?
Yeah, panties. Get it?
No.
To replace your ugly ones. He handled it so badly, and I think everyone just really loved the episode.
There's a time and a place to pull down a lady's pants. And a pickup game in our driveway is not one of them.
And you know what? Eric and Donna worked through it just like they worked through everything. I've realized that somewhere along the way, we crossed a line where pulling down your pants in public is really no longer that funny. And I suppose that point came when you started letting me pull them down in private.
Exactly.
So, are we good?
Yeah. No.
Are we good now?
Getting there.
When people ask me about the future. I have no idea what's going to happen.
I like to be surprised.
The characters in high school, I just want to get through that.
What I want to happen is for him to finally become a man, you know?
He'll just be having sex all the time.
Maybe he'll be like a dance instructor.
He's like a little alien.
More mashed potato, red. At the end of the show, it's gonna be like, well, thank you for letting me be in your planet. And he just like goes to another planet because we don't know where this kid is from.
I was considering becoming a doctor.
Ooh, a doctor? That's so mature.
Or a rodeo clown.
Is probably gonna end up ripping tickets at the Tilt-A-Whirl.
I think it would be great if Kelso took his SATs and just got the highest mark of anyone and got into Harvard.
Kelso's gonna end up having like a 31 on his ACTs and be like a legal genius. And everyone's gonna be like, how the hell did that happen?
Jackie will be like the captain cheerleader for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
I thought your dream was to be the world's first flying lady scientist.
Jackie, I see her owning like a beauty salon.
We can move to Dallas and be weather girls.
Or the owner of this huge mall.
You know, I bet if I wasn't so happy as a globe-trotting stewardess, I might actually remember the tiny effect you had on me in high school.
Despite Steven's high IQ, he's a born troublemaker and is destined to be the smartest man in his cell block.
In 25 years, he might be working for the police, you know what I mean? Like, eventually he knows everything there is to know about a criminal, you know what I mean?
Hey, whatever happened to the psychotic troublemaker we all know and love?
I'll become a spy for the CIA.
Well, I think, you know, way down, like 25 years down the line, I think that Kitty and Red are probably sitting on a cloud somewhere, having a cocktail, and Kitty is thin, and Red has hair. And I think that would be perfect.
Donna thinks she'll make a great lumberjack.
Donna, I see her traveling and exploring herself as an independent woman.
Donna's probably going to be like running for president or something, or like owning her own company.
I think he's going to be a sensitive artist.
Mr. I want to be a jazz guitarist.
Eric wants to stay here and raise a family.
You're talking to the interim assistant weekend manager of housewares here, okay?
Well, aren't you just the president of Turd Town?
I'd love Eric and Donna to get back together.
Well, you know, they've done it. So, you know, they should get married and they should, you know, have lovely children and they should live next door for the rest of their lives.
Ain't no one dance song that can make me break down and cry. I want you, honey. I want you. Gonna marry you. Gonna marry you. And all I want is a good man.
Oh, hi. You've just watched us behind the scenes here at the 70s show.
Thanks for watching us.
I think that was good. Thanks.
That was really good. Tune in to your Fox station for that 70s show. The real thing, not this behind the scenes thing. The real
For the real thing.
behind this, in front of the scenes
In front of
thing.
yeah.
Up next, the episode you voted your favorite.
Now, your choice for favorite That 70s Show episode.